Now, dealing with idiots with their brights on. Let's see what the actual temperature is right now. Let's see here. 31 degrees, 32, 30. $33, 30. It was 27 degrees a little bit ago, but I guess it jumped up a little bit. 31. I got an idea. Let these cars pass by. We'll put it outside and see what we get. 31, 29, 27. It's definitely cold out here. It's not saying yet 29. 29 degrees. But I actually feel pretty comfortable right now. I'm acclimated to the cold. What am I doing in the cold? Trying to stay away from my neighborhood. I hate it where I live. I prefer to be places where there's not people at. But I'm used to the cold. I'm fine. Who else is watching? Yeah, this is the actual air temperature right now. It's 30 degrees with no heat. Yeah, the heater quit working in my vehicle a long time ago, so I just deal with it. I'm tough. I just acclimate. When it gets cold, I eat a lot. When it gets hot, I lose weight. It shows there's two people here watching, so who could the other person be? Why are you staying away? Oh, because I hate it. I hate it there. I prefer to be on the road. I don't like it where I live. I have to deal with a stupid car wash, hillbilly neighbors that like to cause trouble. I just can't take it. Why not? I mean, heck, I work out on a daily basis. I think I deserve to be famous. Why is that a bad thing? What are you doing tonight, Bob? Nobody? No, Ojo's not bad. But yeah, I did about 7 mile walk and run today, so got some good exercise there. Then worked out 4 hours in the gym the other day, so that was a pretty good workout. Dad did 50 miles on a stationary bike yesterday. Where do you work at again? I can't remember. Has anybody seen a Dean Smith lately? Only got one person commenting. It really doesn't feel that bad out. I mean, even though it's 30 degrees, I feel fine right now. Air conditioning work. Do you have to fix air conditionings for Dean Smith? I see one right now. We need some more people here dropping comments. I like to read the comments. Okay, I think I got some sand on my floor in here, so I gotta vacuum that up real quick, so just hang tight here. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe it. There's semis up near Birmingham that have crashed. That have crashed because of black ice. Why not? Why not be famous? I think I deserve it. All the good stuff I've done over the years, all the nails I've picked up off the highway, all the trash I've picked up out of the woods, all the people I've helped, all the good things I've done. And besides, why not? Why not? Why not be famous? Do you want to be famous, Bobbert? Nobody? Whew, Lord. Whew. Look at this buttered it. Crikey. Yeah, just sitting here in the dark, hanging out. Bobbert, nobody. What do you think about the tornado damage over there in Panama City Beach? Yeah, I seen all the videos from the Mariana area. Oh my gosh, that's just freaking crazy. So you do not want to be famous. I just want to make a difference to this world one way or another. And that's something I've done quite a bit of. I have made quite a big difference. You know, all the millions of nails I picked up off the highway, all the trash I picked up out of the woods, all the trash I've cleaned up off the beach. I think I have made a big difference. I think the tornado blows. Okay. Whatever that means. I think Dean Smith likes to blow up toilets. You're a good guy for doing all that. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. I just need more. I just need more people to support. 30 degrees. I feel great right now. I may go for a swim later on tonight, maybe tomorrow. It's only 30 degrees. It's not that bad. It could always be worse. I've had people ask if you are playing a character or if those really you. Yeah, everything I do on YouTube is really me. Yeah, everything I do is real. I'm not playing no character. I can't believe people would think anything like that. That's pretty mean. So what have you heard people say about me? And just be honest. I like to know the truth. And speaking of which, we're only going to be live for 30 minutes, and then after that, I gotta go work out. So I got 22 minutes here, and we only have two people. I mean, really, nearly 4,000 followers, and we got two people here. If you swim in a spring, it will be warmer than the air temperature. Yeah, I know that the air temperature is 30s right now, but the spring is 68 to 72. People say that you're on drugs a lot and always tell them you aren't. I've never done drugs. I never have. I have a disability. I have Asperger's syndrome, the high functioning side of autism. I can't believe that people think I'm on drugs. That's pretty mean. This is what I've always learned. Who cares what people think? They can think whatever they want, and only I know the truth. And let me ask you this, Bobbert Nobody. Why is it people think I'm on drugs? Why? Got another person with their brights on. People always say you're on meth on the comments. Well, they're completely wrong. They are completely wrong. My only addiction is exercise. I work out on average 2 or 3 times a day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm gonna do now when people leave those comments? I'm gonna block every one of them. That's what I'm gonna start doing. From now on, when people leave hate comments, they're gonna get blocked. I don't care who you are. If you leave a hate comment, you're gonna get blocked. I'm tired of all the bull crap. I don't care who you are. If you leave one hate comment, you're gonna get blocked. I think it's the way you dress in dirty clothes and your timid nature around strangers. So explain to me what's wrong with my clothing? They don't get you. You're dirty. You're dirty from work. Yeah, I work all the time. I built a trailer out of a pickup truck, of course. I'm pretty sure quite a few people know that. Then my vehicle, I'm always working on it. Then of course I go and haul scrap sometimes. I work at a hotel being a houseman. Then at the flea market I get dirty because of work. I get dirty all the time because of work. If you block them, you won't have as many followers. Well, I'm tired of the bull crap. If they want to leave hate comments, that's what's going to happen. Because I'm tired of it. I just wish I had people who supported me. I mean, I get some of my videos are a little bit crazy, but I realize that's what people want to watch, so that's why I make those videos. Probably going off topic a little bit, but just thought I'd point that out. When it's dirty. What do you mean when it's dirty? Uh-oh, Brendan just uploaded another video, so I gotta go watch that here in just a little bit. You guys ever seen that YouTuber named Brendan? He goes and does pranks at like pawn shops and stuff. Yeah, it's amazing how many places he's been kicked out of. Lots of people have no idea what your backstory is, man. So they will think bad things. It really is sad. It's sad how people, think that they can just judge a book by its cover. That's the problem. People assume things that are not true, and I guess that's why I'm a loner. And that's why people are so mean, because they think things that's completely wrong. Don't block the hater comments. You should comment back and be mean to them. This is something I've learned. Two wrongs don't make a right. Why would I want to be mean to them knowing that they're in the wrong? Oh, Brendan, he's just another a YouTuber. He does pranks. He does pranks. He goes into pawn shops and stuff, and he just says nasty words, and just he does pranks. It's really funny. It's really funny. No, he's not Chinese. He's white. He's the YouTuber that has a picture of a small dog, and then he goes into like Walmart with his grandma and says really nasty things. Yeah, I watched his live stream last night. It was hilarious. He was prank calling people. But the one thing I didn't like is he was telling people, "Hey, if you give me $10, I'll prank call this person." But whatever. I think that's his name, anyways. We're 14 minutes in. We need to get some more people here. If we get some more people here, we'll let the live stream go longer. But if we get to the 30-minute mark and nobody else is here, I'm going to have to go. I'm liking this cold weather. I'm actually pretty comfortable right now. I should be wearing my Speedo. You would want to be mean to them because it's satisfaction and they don't expect you to defend yourself. I guess you do have a good point there. You have to stand up for these bullies, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I stand up to them, all the time. Whenever I'm out and about, I'm pretty sure you've seen the videos. Did you watch that video the other day where that person in that Dodge car was stalking me? Before I even turned the camera on, the things that they did was freaking crazy. Robert, nobody. How cold is it getting in your area tonight? Because down here where I'm at, it's going to like 25. I'll do an update with the temperature later. Do that around 11 o'clock. Hey, Alex, you should use your community part of your YouTube more often to keep us in tune with what you're doing next. You should keep your community part of your YouTube more often to keep us in tune with what you're doing. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. You should use your community part. I saw you posted pictures of the blowing up toilets there. Oh, I remember a long time ago I was experimenting or something. Yeah, I think I found that picture somewhere. I'm still learning how to do YouTube. I'm still learning all this stuff. It's like I'm still struggling with it, but I'm trying. Speaking of which, whew, Lord, holy smokes. I can't believe it. We only have two people here. Explain to me, why do we have two people here out of 4,000 followers? We got two people here. But yeah, can you believe when I was running down the beach today, I found glass in the sand? And now we got one person here. Okay. I'm going to quit doing these live streams unless we can get more people here. And besides, I got other stuff I should be working on anyways. But yeah, I mean, heck, the next time a storm is rolling through, I won't even bother live streaming that. Or if I go to a bodybuilding competition, if I only have one person watching, it's not worth my time to live stream for one person. You kind of overreact in situations with the Dodge car, man. People aren't that worried about what you're doing, man, and people will be harsh on you in your videos like that because it seems in I can't pronounce it in atational. But yeah, I was parked where I was parked at. I look up and the car literally turns and literally almost drives right into me where I was standing at. Then the car backs in, and then the car sat there for about 10 minutes. And then as soon as I pulled the camera up, he took off. That tells me right there he was stalking me. I mean, I look at it like this: if somebody sees me out in public, they just need to walk up to me and not be a freaking creep. That's what starts to get irritating. People sit there and they be all creepy. It's like, well, walk up and say something. We're 18 minutes in. But yep, we're on 3,904 followers. Over 5,000 videos. I just can't believe it, all the videos I made. If you use the community part of your YouTube page, set reminders, more people will tune in into your lives. I don't quite understand what you're saying, but okay. I just figure whenever I go live, people can see it. People driving around with their brights on. it, it may have been a cop. I hope it wasn't, because if it is, oh well. But can you believe that cop over in Panama City Beach that was blaring that loud music? Isn't that crazy? You're filming them can also be seems as creepy, Alex. Well, when the people start being creepy to me, that's when I start filming. I'm just not gonna start filming for no reason. I'm doing it to protect myself. Yep, 4,000 followers soon. And I can't believe it. The golf cart on the sidewalk the other day, that one video got me 30 followers. 4,000 people. Bobbert, I can't remember. When did you first subscribe? How many followers did I have? I can't remember. I gotta shut this light off back here. Hate to have to sit here in the dark, but I don't want to run my batteries down. They only see it if you bell notifications is turned on to all. Oh yeah, you're right. I heard that. Yeah, I got this little hand warmer right here that I use to keep my hands warm, but other than that, I don't have no heat. But yeah, I recommend get one of these. I mean, it's kind of hard to see it, but it's just a little hand warmer. You keep it in your hand, and your hands stay warm. Yeah, I remember that. I was at 1,200 when you started following. Yeah, I remember that. You were up there at Florida Caverns one day. I remember that. Yeah, 1,200, maybe less. Yeah, now we're at nearly 4,000, so it's been quite a journey. Now we just gotta get the channel to grow even more. I need to start making money with YouTube. Then like that, I can do better videos and start traveling. Yeah, I'll probably upload some YouTube shorts here a little bit later. What happened to the phone you used to have we would talk on? Oh yeah, that phone. Unfortunately, I had to discontinue it because when I got the bill, I didn't have the money, so there was literally nothing I could do. But yeah, I'm planning on getting another phone here eventually. It just comes down to money. I just had to spend $1,000 to get tires put in my vehicle, another 100 to get a transmission line fixed, and then there's some other things that had to be fixed. So I'm kind of hurting right now. What would you be willing to do an interview style video with me? Interview style? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that interview style video. We got 7 minutes left here, so we better get some more questions out there. But yeah, people, be prepared. The weather's going to be going crazy. It's cold today, cold tomorrow, but then a quick warm up Thursday, Friday, but then Saturday we're going back into the 40s for the high, but then by next Wednesday we're going back up near 70, so it's going to be a roller coaster. Would you be willing to do an interview style video? Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. I like to make a biographical documentary to upload to your channel so people understand who you are. Oh. So essentially what you're saying is people don't understand me, and that's what's making it so hard for me. Like a Q&A interview. Oh, where you ask questions. Possibly later on. Possibly. We would have to meet in person and talk about it. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. How can I contact you off of here? Only way you can contact me is just leaving messages through our YouTube. And heck, if you not scared to leave your phone number on there, I can call you from a restricted number. I don't know if you'd be okay with that or not, but I don't like giving this number out. Oh, the winds are finally dying down. We got just under half a moon. But yeah, I'm a pretty private person. When I'm off camera, I really do try to keep to myself. Whew. Yeah, either that or I can let you know when I'm up there at Sadie's again and you can come by the flea market and we can talk about it and hang out for a while. I really believe that's part of the reason. We have to meet in person like 8 times. Okay. And I'm just curious, have you ever heard like people talk about me like but not from watching the videos but just behind my back? Cuz I really do wonder about that, what people say behind my back. I don't answer restricted calls, but if you call with your number, I'll answer it. Yeah, it's nothing to do with anybody. I just don't like giving this number out because the issue is when I'm working on the phone, I don't want people calling. So that's why I had another phone originally. So then like that, because see, if I'm working and making a video and somebody calls, I have to stop what I'm doing. And when I'm trying to focus on creating my videos, it gets to be a distraction. Sometimes keeping it to yourself is the wrong thing to do. I know, but I'm a private person. When I'm off camera, I really do try to keep to myself. I'm literally by myself like all the time unless I'm, out and about or at the flea market. But other than that, I just keep to myself and this phone barely ever rings unless it's, family or something like my mom. Only people that have seen your videos. Only people that have seen my videos. Okay, but other than that, no. Somebody's riding a motorcycle up there. Kind of cold for a motorcycle tonight. But because the air is dry and the wind's dying down, it's not going to be so bad. We're 28 minutes in. We got 2 people here. I'll tell you what, I'll extend it a little bit longer. Hey, I just watched a video with that guy in your driveway, and why did you yell at him? Maybe he was lost. I don't remember which. Were you talking about that video from at night? The issue is where I live at, people have pulled into my driveway. They've actually ran into my vehicle, and my mailbox has been hit 7 times. And the cul-de-sac is right there. So I get very frustrated with it that I try so hard, to keep what I have nice and somebody has to ruin it. They saw your cringe and thought you're playing a character. They saw you do drugs and they think you act like you're our shady in person. They saw you cringe and they thought you were playing a character. They saw that you they saw you. Yeah, why did you yell at that guy in the driveway, Alex? Because it's not their house, it's my mom's house. If somebody comes there and they're not authorized, I can yell at them if I want to. Yes, and you yelled at get out of here, my driveway. Yeah, but still, it's my driveway. If somebody comes there and they're not authorized, they have no business being there. And the other issue is, I don't know if you guys remember this. A long time ago, there was a problem with surveyors trespassing there, coming through the yard, cutting trees down. My mom and I got tired of it. And we simply talked about and said, that's it. We don't want no more people coming here. Unless we call them and they're authorized, they have no business being there. He's old and didn't know any better. Then of course I've had to deal with my idiot neighbors. All the crap I've been through. I hate it there. Say now, Saul. What? I don't know what you mean. Okay, we only got 2 people watching. You shouldn't yell at people so much. Be polite. Want to know another reason why I yell? Because of all the trauma I've been through over the years, dealing with Andalusia, people trying to take advantage of me. I don't put up with the bull crap no more. I'm just sick of it. Because in this day and age, it's kind of hard to be nice. If it's cold right now, 30 degrees. Do you do any martial arts? I do not know. I just mainly focus on weightlifting, running, swimming, bike riding, paddleboarding, and CrossFit. Is there a job to find property lines? It's probably not their job, but still they're not authorized to be there. How would you feel if people start coming up into your yard and they weren't authorized? Hell yeah, I do no kick fu. Oh, cool. Has anybody ever heard of the Dean Smith squat? Oh, I was living up there for a couple years and doing the flea marketing, of course, and there are some idiot neighbors. I'm not going to go too far into detail because it'll take forever to talk about, but yeah, I was blamed for something I did not even do. I was home sleeping when it happened because I had no alibis. I couldn't prove it. So essentially, they blamed me for something I didn't do. They stole my life savings, slandered my name, made me look like the bad guy for something I didn't even do, and it took 6 years for them to finally drop the case. And they literally know I didn't do it, but it's because they're trying to satisfy the person who blamed me. That's what the detective said. I do karate, kicking, boxing, and tikaya. But yeah, they slandered my name, stole my life savings, ransacked my house, destroyed everything. Then once that happened, I said, that's it. I'm going to own as little as possible. And as time has been going on, been selling off more of my personal possessions. Because initially, before that happened, I wanted the flea marketing business to get big, kind of like the American Pickers. Because at the time I was making a tremendous amount of money, but once that happened, I said, screw it. I'll still go to the flea market time to time, but I'm not buying to resell anymore. I'm only selling off the stuff I don't want anymore. Because one day, whenever YouTube takes off, I'm going on the road full time. They are surveyors. They can literally go anywhere. Nope, not if there's no trespassing signs in the fence. They can't cross that. I actually just spear and roll with friends to stay in tune. Okay. Or 35 minutes. I know it's kind of dark, but I can't afford to keep the lights on all the time. So they accused you of being a thief? Yes, that's exactly what they did. They called me the Gant Lake burglar. All because I was the one who was different. I was young. I was buying to resell because I was trying to make a living. I was trying to make a living the honest way. But because they saw me as an outsider and they knew I was different, that's why they did that. Because this is how it works when you live up there in the sticks. They have this thing called the good old boy system. If they don't like you, they'll do anything they can to get rid of you, and that's what they did. Well, that's just my opinion, anyways. But yeah, no, often. But in that video where you neighbors called the cops on you, you shouldn't have their job. The male cop were cool, but the female cop was a smartass. I know. Yeah, you're right. Why did you destroy the metal detector? One second, there's a car driving by with their brights on. I can't see the phone right now. Turn your brights off, people. You know why I destroyed that metal detector? I got tired of people insulting me at the flea market because I told them like 15 bucks and they thought I was crazy. And I figure, heck, I'll just destroy it, put it on YouTube and get a bunch of views. And heck, I would have had sold you the metal detector if you were to have come up there and bought it. I mean, I told you I had it. $36 in. We'll go a little bit longer. We'll just play it by ear. But yes, that's sometimes what happens at the flea market. You bring an item there time and time again, and you get tired of people insulting you about it. I have talked to other vendors who have said the same thing. They have an item, they get tired of trying to sell it, so they just throw it away. I figure, heck, I'll just destroy it, make a video, and I'll get my laugh in. I mean, I know it's kind of crazy, but sometimes when you get pissed off, after a long day of wasting your time, sometimes you just have to release your anger somehow. I mean, yeah, I lost money on it, but whatever. Yeah, turn your brights off. What's people's opinion here about the LED lights? What do people think? I'll tell you what, the next time I have a metal detector, I'll save it for you. If I ever have another one again, which I highly doubt I ever will, I'll save it for you. I probably would have just given it to you. I was busy doing the same thing as you selling at the flea market. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you were busy. Do you still go to that flea market down there in Fountain? Because I heard rumors that it's closed now. I don't know if that's true. Two people here. We got two people. I'm liking this cold weather tonight. So it may only be like 25 degrees, but I'm fine. I'm perfectly comfortable. I don't need heat. I'm acclimated. It could always be worse. It could be snowing right now. We could have a tornado coming through. It could always be a lot worse. But I got pissed because you broke something that I had 50 bucks cash to give you. I'm sorry about that, but I was frustrated. I got tired of people insulting me, and it was the end of the day, and I was wore out, and I'm like, screw it. Bobbert, nobody, have you ever gotten mad and decided to break something? The one in Fountain closed. Okay, so it did close. So where do you go to set up? Where do you go to set up at now? I mean, the only place I know of is Dothan or Bonifay, but other than that, I don't know of anywhere else. Yeah, I went to the flea market there in Fountain a few times, but I can never make no money. Why did that flea market in Fountain close? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Watch out for the black's ice tomorrow. The blackout. Blackout for black ice tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Yes, sir. Florida's toughest swimmer. Yeah, black ice will definitely be a concern, but here's the thing. With the air being dry now and it not raining, if it's a regular road, it'll probably be okay, but, dirt roads, back roads would be more of a concern. You were frustrated, so you hurt my feelings. That's me, Alex. I didn't hurt your feelings. Heck, it was my metal detector. I could do it. I could do with it whatever I wanted to. I mean, heck, I could have had fed it to Dean Smith. But don't worry, Bob or nobody. If I ever come across another metal detector, I'll save it for you. You were frustrated, so you hurt my feelings. That's so mean, Alex. Yeah, okay, you're just being funny now. You know what hurts my feelings? All the hate comments I get. And the fact that I don't have any real support. All the trash I picked up, all the nails I picked up off the highway over the years, that's what angers me. I just wish I had more people who supported me for doing what I do. The dude that owned it was really sick, and people set up on the side of the road in Fountain, so we go there. The dude who who really who really the dude that owned it was really sick, and people set up on the side of the road in Fountain, so we go there now. Oh, you're talking about over there by the church? You're talking about right by that little church right there in the dirt area? Yeah, I set up there a few times, but it was probably, gosh, 5, 8 years ago. It's been a long time. What do you mean by the dude that owned it was really sick? Like what I mean, like mentally sick, or he just got sick? So remember, he had that junkyard back there for a while, but then he sold everything. 43 minutes in. We're gonna go to 1 hour, but that's it. After that, I really do. I got some other stuff I need to do. In Pensacola flea market. Oh yeah, T and W. Why do you guys not go up to Dothan? Yeah, I go up to Dothan every now and then, not as often as I used to. Bobbert, have you ever been up there to the flea market in Dothan? More people with their brights on. Yep, just another cold night ahead. I could use a pizza about now, but whatever. Yeah, he has lots of health issues. Oh shoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, he put quite a bit of work into that little flea market, but I guess it just wasn't gonna make it. No, Sadie's really isn't dead. I've talked to multiple people who do okay up there. There's one guy that drives up from Panama City Beach, and he says he'll do $1,000 there sometimes. You ever been to that flea market down there in Weewah, south of Tri-State? It's not really a flea market. It's just a lot next to the IGA gas station. I went there a couple times a few years ago. I hate hillbillies. Don't we all? Don't we all hate hillbillies? They walk around blowing up toilets, making beef stew, burning trash in the backyard, listening to a television in a tent. Don't we all? You know the one thing I hate about hillbillies? They leave skid marks on toilet seats and they leave skid marks on the road. I'm just making a joke. That's just a joke. I'm only kidding. Nobody. Oops. It shows we got one person watching here, but I just got 2 comments, so I wonder what's going on. Speaking of which, oh, my stomach. Too much beef stew. Okay. Yeah, the wind's finally dying down. But yeah, I do believe that tornado that hit Panama City Beach, that was a EF3 or possibly EF4, but going based on the damage, I really do believe it's probably stronger than that. But going based on the information I have, that's why I believe. Yeah, the one that's pretty dead too. The people there have the same stuff every time you go. I know you're right. Yeah, and then there's that flea market over there in Caryville. Then there's one over there in Bonifay, but they're not. Those markets are just a waste of time. I bet one ass the other day. I beat one ass the other day. Okay, somebody just handled this. I don't know what. We only got one person watching here, so who's the moderator? Stop with the fake farts. The only farts and only make real ones. Okay, yeah, the other night when I was sleeping, that was a real fart. When I was sitting on the toilet, that was a real fart. When I was pushing the cart, that was a real fart. But yeah, that was a couple fake farts just now. I was just being funny. But yeah, I didn't catch it on camera the other day. I was in a restroom taking a dump and I released a massive fart and the fart was real, okay? And this guy the next door over said, "Man, I love the sound of a good fart." I said, "Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate all the support." But by the time I could turn the camera on, he was already gone. Did you knock out his buck teeth? No. Has anybody seen a Dean Smith lately? Or a Karen? Hey, I'm just parked here on the side of the road somewhere, and I don't even know where I'm at, just sitting here enjoying this cold night. I don't need heat. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think so. That feels so nice out here. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with people? Oh, it's cold out. I need to go sit inside the house where it's nice and warm. I'm like a freaking animal. I aquamate. I had a peak temperature inside my vehicle of 165 degrees back in the summer. Then I was up in Alabama a few weeks ago and it dropped to 25. We all know lots of your farts are fake. Only real farts are funny. 3/4 of the time the farts are real. Three and 3/4 of the time the farts are real. The only 20-25% are the fake farts. Did you take his corncob pipe? Okay. But yeah, I'll tell you what. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll put the camera right to my butt so you guys can hear the fart that comes out. How does that sound? I'm only kidding about that. That's just a joke. I'm not going to put the camera to my butt. I should probably work out some more, but 7 miles, 6 miles of walking and running today, I think that's more than enough. 50 miles on the stationary bike yesterday, 30 miles before that, plus with weightlifting and CrossFit confined. Then the day before that, 4 hours in the gym. Man, I can't believe it. That's 15 hours of exercise since Sunday. Did you get out of my driveway? I know where a Dean Smith is. Would you like to fart on him? Uh-oh, phone's at 15%, so I gotta put it on charge right now. Okay, we don't want this phone to die. Guys, I hate to be rude, but I'm gonna have to go. The phone's about to die, so. But yeah, I'll catch you in another live later.